Welcome everyone on today's Dhamma Talk, our weekly Dhamma Talk session by Venerable Bhante Vimalvansa. Bhante Vimalvansa is a Pali scholar, teacher in Abhidhamma, and in fact, we started our session series with the Abhidhamma teachings now almost I think more than 2 years back. Um, he has been originally from Sri Lanka and um, now has very recently moved to India, and Bhanteji continues to guide us in various topics on the Buddha Dhamma. And last 21 sessions, we have been going over Mahasatipatthana Sutta. So, uh, on behalf of all of us, requesting Bhanteji to please continue providing us the guidance on the sutta.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. May Triple bless you all. Today I'm not opening my video because I have a little bit sick today also. Uh, now our Mahasatipatthana Dhamma talk here. In Mahasatipatthana Sutta, you have Uddesavara as well as Niddesavara. We finish Uddesavara and turn into the Niddesavara now. Niddesavara also we have Kayanupassana, Vedananupassana, Chittanupassana and Dhammanupassana. Now we are in the Kayanupassana section, but again we are in the Anapanasati section. I discussed Anapanasati section up to 4th jhana with you. I taught how to attain up to 4th jhana, and thereafter we discuss about the vipassanā section. Iti ajjattanga kāye kāyanupassivihati. Bahiddhava kāye kāyanupassivihati. Ajjatta bahiddhava kāye kāyanupassivihati. What is the meaning? Iti ajjattanga kāye kāyanupassivihati means your 5 aggregate. Your 5 aggregate, you need to discern your 5 aggregate first, and then you need to discern others 5 aggregate, and then you need to discern others as well as yours 5 aggregate in this Buddha's teaching according to the Iti Ajjattanga Kāye Kāyanupassivihati section. So now I taught how to attain to the among the 5 khandha, you have Rupa khandha, Vedana khandha, Sanya khandha, Sankhara khandha, and Vijnana khandha. Now we are still in the Rupa khandha. Now we didn't touch the Vedana khandha like Arupa aggregate. Now we are in the Rupa khandha. To practice Rupa khandha, you after attaining to the 4th Anapana jhana, you need to develop 4-element meditation, or what called Chatu Dhatu Vavatthana meditation, or Chatu Dhatu Vavatthana Bhavana. You need to develop that meditation, and thereafter I taught how to practice 4-element meditation up to its Rupakalapa stage and up to its Upachara Samadhi, or the access concentration level. And thereafter I explained how many Rupa Kalapa in the 6 sense doors and the 32 parts of the body. Now, but this is according to the real Rupa. According to the Buddha's teaching, you have 28 types of Rupa, materiality, ultimate materiality. Among these 28 types of materiality, you have 10 types of materiality, 18 types of materiality, what is called concrete rupa or nippanna rupa. So this nippanna rupa, you have 18 types of nippanna rupa. According to the nippanna rupa, we discuss about the rupa kalapa in the uh, 32 parts of the body and the six sense doors. Now we didn't discuss about what called the our rest of,
Unequal.
rest of 10 types of materiality. Rest of 10 types of materiality mean what are they? They are what is called anipanna rupa. Okay, Mr. Nilesh, take the rupa chart. The first chart. Uh, those are the anipanna rupa. Anipanna rupa mean non-concrete materiality. That means they are not real rupa. I will explain why they are not real rupa.
Opening Pantaji.
Okay. The
Sorry.
first one. Yes, that's the thing. Okay, now go to last bottom of this chart. Go to the bottom, and there you have unconcrete materiality. Unconcrete materiality, or we can say anipanna rupa. Okay, anipanna rupa. That means unconcrete materiality. We have 10 types of anipanna or the unconcrete materiality. What are they? The first one is space element. Or it is we can say in the Pali it is akasa dhatu. Okay, akasa dhatu, or sometimes Buddha said paricheda rupa. That means it. What is this space element? Space element mean in between rupa kalapa you have this space element. In between rupa kalapa, akasa dhatu, space element mean that is the thing. In between rupa kalapa you have one rupa or the materiality, that is the space element. This space element is because of the other rupa kalapa it forms. Therefore, it is unconcrete rupa or the unconcrete materiality. And then you have kaya vinyati rupa. The second one is kaya vinyati rupa, or we can say bodily intimation. That is bodily intimation. And you have vachi vinyati rupa, that is the verbal intimation. That means, what is this? Bodily intimation mean, for example, whenever you do the bodily activity, your mind first you need to first mind arise that activity should be done. Mind arise like that. So according to the activity, for example, if you elevate your arm, then your mind arise first in the heart, and then mind produce many different types of rupa kalapa. That is what is called chittaja rupa. So because of this chitta jarupa, now very light chitta jarupa, light means not heavy chitta jarupa dosa. According to your elevation of the arm, they spread towards the arm. From the heart, they multiply, or they arise from the heart, and then heart in the mind, right? Your mind, whatever your mind, it says, I want to elevate my arm. That because of this mind produced materiality, chitta jarupa, or the mind born materiality. So these mind born materiality then spread towards the arm, and then while spreading towards the arm, you can understand this bodily intimation or the kaya vinyati. It has special movement. it has special movement with the eight types of Chittaja Rupa Kalapa. Eight types of materiality. Now, Chittaja Rupa mean, up to now, Chittaja Rupa are we discussed, they are the eight types of materiality: Patavi, Apo, Tejo, Vayo, Varna, Gandha, Rasa, Oja. Containing that type of eight materiality. So with this eight materiality, your bodily intimation, that is another movement, right? Another movement with the chittaja rupa. So these, because of the, now you have bodily intimation and eight types of materiality in the mind born. So these nine types of materiality now spread towards the towards the arm to elevate your arm. Okay. In this way, you want to see your bodily intimation, and you can wag your finger uh, uh, while meditating. You can wag your finger up and down, or forward and forward movement and backward movement. You can wag your finger, and because of this wag movement, again mind produced the materiality. It spread towards the finger, and then you can understand with the eight types of materiality produced by the mind, with this bodily intimation. Okay. And then verbal intimation. The third one is verbal intimation. What is this verbal intimation? For example, now uh, I am talking to you, Dhamma talk. I am talking to you, and you can hear my sound, my voice. So how it happened? Now, before that, I want to think. I wanna talk. Before that, I want to think like that. So because of that arising of that mind, want to talk. I want to talk. That mind arise in my heart. So that mind produce many billions of mind-born materiality, and they spread. The mind-born materiality, you mean, that those are the eight types of materiality: Patavi, Apo, Tejo, Vayo, Vanna, Gandha, Rasa, Oja. Those eight types of materiality, or earth element, water element, fire element, air element, and color, odor, flavor, and nutritive essence, right? And then this what happened now, because I am talking now. Now my chitta rupa from my mind goes towards the vocal cords. Hmm? Goes means spread towards the vocal cords. And you have now in the vocal cords, you have kaya dasaka kalapa, bhava dasaka kalapa, and you have jivita navaka kalapa. Those are produced by the kamma. And again you have now chittaja rupa also, and again you have uttuja rupa, and you have aharaja rupa also. So aharaja rupa kalapa also you have. In the vocal cords, what happened? In the vocal cords, you have now chittaja rupa spreading towards the vocal cords. Now in the chittaja rupa, you have patavi element. And vocal cords has kamma born materiality, what is called, we have kaya dasaka kalapa, that also has kaya dasaka kalapa has what, patavi, apo, tejo, vayo, vanna, gandha, rasa, oja, and jivitindriya plus kaya prasada rupa. Now this kaya dasaka kalapa, you have patavi element. Now you can see this kaya dasaka kalapa patavi element and kalapa patavi element rubbing against each other, and you can understand uh, sound produce. Okay, in that way, uh, sound produce. So how, while practicing meditation, how you can understand this verbal intimation? You need to, after emerging from the re-establish up to fourth jhana, anapana fourth jhana, and then you you want to say A, B, C, like you want to talk like that, and then you see your in the heart, you can the mind in the heart. So again, you need to good intention to tell A, B, C. ABC or whatever kakha gaga or some whatever interesting word or letters you can make sound because of this mind arising now in the heart. So you can see this mind, and this mind, from this mind you can see through the jhana light or your samadhi, through this power of the samadhi you can see, or the jhana light you can see uh, from the heart, mind. In the heart you have your mind, that mind want to tell A, B, C like thing, and then there arise multiple rupa kalapa. That rupa kalapa are vayodhatu prominent rupa kalapa. Okay, vayodhatu prominent rupa kalapa, and these rupa kalapa now spread towards the vocal cords. And now what happened? This mind-born rupa kalapa has Patavi element, and you can see very now you again make the sound A, B, C, O, whatever the sound, and then you can understand there you have Kaya Dasaka Kalapa or Bhava Dasaka Kalapa also. They that Kaya Dasaka Kalapa and Bhava Dasaka Kalapa Patavi element rub against with the Chittaja Rupa Patavi element. Patavi element rubbing against. So therefore sound comes. So this thing you can see very clearly while practicing. So in this way you want to understand the verbal intimation or the vachi vinyati. Okay, now second, fourth one is the lightness or lahuta rupa, lightness. Okay, and then you have muduta, softness, softness of the rupa, softness of which Lahuta, Muduta, the other one is 5, 6. Please see the 6 materiality, that is called Kammanyata, right? Kammanyata in Pali, that means weirdness. So you have lightness, softness, and weirdness, these three things. These three things act together. How you can understand these things? Actually, these three things act together, and these three things arise with the chittaja rupa or aharaja rupa or the utuja rupa. Utuja rupa kalapa or aharaja rupa kalapa or chittaja rupa kalapa, these three things arises. And how to understand you when you when you practice, even if you want to know this lahuta, muduta, and kammanyata, you again wag your finger up and down, and then you can see and focus your heart, and you can see their mind arise, and that mind produce mind-born materiality, and they spread towards the, your finger. And while spreading, you have kaya vinyati. You need kaya vinyati, not the vachi vinyati. Now you have kaya vinyati. You need kaya vinyati. You can see the movement of the kaya vinyati with the chittaja rupa kalapa. And so therefore you have 9 types of rupa. What is 9 types of rupa mean? But your mind-born materiality has 8 types of materiality, and then with the kaya vinyati 9 types of materiality, and then with these 9 types of materiality you can see lightness mean lightness of the chittaja rupa. Okay, you can see very clearly, and softness of the chittaja rupa also you can see, and weirdness where your activity needs, uh, in the finger. So you can see this weirdness. What is the weirdness mean here? Skillfulness towards the activity. So these three things you can understand very clearly You can see very clearly with the Chittaja Rupa. So therefore, they are actually, if you count the materiality, how many materiality? Your Chittaja Rupa contain 8 types of materiality, and Kaya Vinyati, it sets with the Kaya Vinyati, so 9 types of materiality. And then Lahuta, Muduta, Kammanyata, so 9 plus 3. How many? Uh, 12 types of materiality you can see. So in this way, you want to understand or you want to see very clearly Lahuta, Muduta, Kammanyata, Rupa, materiality. And then you have finally Upachaya Santati Jarata Anichata. Okay, Upachaya Santati Jarata Anichata. Upachaya means that is the generation of the Rupa. Where generate your Patisandhi mind movement. That is the generation of the Rupa. In the Patisandhi mind movement, when you get rebirth from your first fast life, in your mother's womb, you can see your Patisandhi mind movement, but you need to go to Patisandhi mind movement. Hmm? Actually, this is coming in the next practice also. I will tell how to go. You need to go gradually to up to Patisandhi mind movement, and then after getting to the Patisandhi mind movement, you can see your Patisandhi Rupa. There you have Kammaja Rupa, Kamma Dasaka, you have Kaya Dasaka Kalapa and Bhava Dasaka Kalapa, and uh, you have again Hadaya Dasaka Kalapa. Hadaya Dasaka Kalapa, Bhava Dasaka Kalapa, and Kaya Dasaka Kalapa you have as a three Rupa Kalapa. Not only three, multiple Rupa Kalapa you have. Three types of Rupa Kalapa you can see. So out of these three, your Hade Dasaka Kalapa rest on Hade Dasaka Kalapa gives rooms for the Hade Dasaka Kalapa gives rooms for the your Patisandhi mind, or the conception or birth linking mind movement. Birth linking mind movement depends on the on your Hade Dasaka Kalapa. So in this way, you can understand your heart materiality also, and not only heart materiality, and then again Bhava Dasaka Kalapa and Kaya Dasaka Kalapa also, they arise there. So therefore, you can understand this generation. Generation means Upachaya. Hmm? Upachaya, you want to go to your Patisandhi movement. In this way, in this very life, Patisandhi movement you want to go. And then continuity mean after rising the Patisandhi three types of materiality, then you can see continuity from this materiality. Karmajarupa again arises, Chittajarupa again, Uttajarupa again arise. You can see very clearly. Thereafter, you have Aharajarupa as well as Kammajarupa also. Before, you don't have Aharajarupa and the Chittajarupa also. Thereafter, you have all four materiality. So that is the continuity. And then you have aging. Aging means that is the jarata. Jarata means your maturity. The maturity means your rupakalapa maturity, or the static phase, or the standing phase of the rupakalapa. That is what is called aging or maturity. So that is the jarata. And the other one is the anichata. The last one is anichata. Upachaya santati jarata anichata. Or generation continuity, aging or the maturing, and the impermanence. So impermanence means you can see your Rupakalapa rise always and perish away always. So then you can see this anicca nature. So this is the impermanence, or the impermanence of the materiality. So in this way, you need to discern these 10 types of materiality also while practicing your Rupa definition knowledge. Your Rupa definition knowledge. Okay, now in this way, now we finish 28 types of materiality according to the Buddha's teaching. And then you need to understand how our body, other materiality, how they grow. how they grow other materiality. For example, now you know karma born materiality you have, and mind born materiality you have, and then you need to know how to produce the aharaja born materiality. Mr. Nilesh, please, can you please go to the whatever I posted you today, the charts. I will tell you what materiality you want to go. Ah, okay. Maybe that is not the another one. Another one. Another one. Maybe stomach. There may be stomach in that chart. Okay, this is the chart. Yeah, you can rotate this. Can you rotate, Mr. Nilesh? Not that thing. That thing. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Now, yes, that is the thing. So you can see here your food. Hmm. In the stomach, you have your food, and in the stomach, you have six type of kalapa, six types of rupa kalapa. What are they? If you see carefully, in the stomach wall you have six types of kalapa. The first one is the kaya dasaka kalapa, and then you have bhava dasaka kalapa, and then you have jivita navaka kalapa, and then you have chittaja ojatama kalapa. That means that materiality produced by the mind. And then utuja ojatama kalapa, that materiality produced by your temperature element in the rupa kalapa. And then you have aharaja ojattamaka kalapa. That means that those are produced by the food or oja in the rupa kalapa. That is what is called aharaja ojattama kalapa. So these six types of rupa kalapa you can see in the stomach wall. If you how to see, you want to re-establish your fourth jhana, anapana fourth jhana again, and then you need to focus after eating. You need to do this thing after eating, and then you need to focus the stomach. You need to focus the stomach, and when you see the stomach, you can see muscular stomach uh, very quickly become rupa kalapa because of your power of the concentration of the four element meditation and the jhana, fourth jhana meditation, fourth jhana power. Because of that two reason, you can see your stomach. Furthermore, you can see your rupa kalapa only, and then you focus in the middle, in the stomach wall and the food, stomach wall and the food, and there you can see in this way. There you can see many uncountable rupa kalapa. Uncountable rupa kalapa. That rupa kalapa contains, if you analyze this rupa kalapa, you can see your patavi element, apo element, tejo element, vayo element, vanna, gandha, rasa, oja. Vanna mean the color, odor, flavor, and nutritive essence. Oja is the nutritive essence. So you can see these types of rupa kalapa. So those are, but if you focus in the center of the stomach, you can see these eight types of materiality. But these are actually the outer. These are the food. These are the food. Food mean what is the food mean? Utuja ojatama kalapa. Okay, food mean utuja ojatama kalapa. You have utuja ojatama kalapa, and then to this utuja ojatama kalapa, you go down now to this utuja ojatama kalapa. You have your pachaka tejo. Okay, your pachaka tejo or jivita navaka kalapa. Okay, you have jivita navaka kalapa. Your jivita navaka kalapa, that means it is karma born materiality. You have jivita navaka kalapa, karma born materiality. Yeah, that is the thing. You have your jivita navaka kalapa. That jivita navaka kalapa also has pathavi, apo, tejo, vayo, vanna, gandha, rasa, and oja. And again, you have jivitindriya. And out of these 9 types of materiality in the Jivita Navaka Rupa, you have your Pachaka Tejo. Pachaka Tejo means this is the Tejo. Now it is ready to digest your food. So therefore, Buddha mentioned this is the Pachaka Tejo. Pachaka means the digestive ability. Right? Digestive, it has digestive ability. So therefore, it is what is called Pachaka Tejo. So this tejo now, like it support to the whatever the food you take to digest. Okay, and then there arise first generation of you go to the after arrow, first generation of ahara rupa kalapa. Okay, first generation of ahara rupa kalapa. So that is the first generation. That means that is also contain patavi, apo, tejo, vayu, vanna, gandha, rasa, oja. Patavi, apo, tejo, vayu, vanna, gandha, rasa, oja. And then but these are now you have 2 types of aharaja rupa kalapa produced by your food. The first one is producing oja. It is what is called producing oja, or we can say janaka aharaja rupa kalapa. And then you have supporting oja. Again, you go if you see the down with the other ahara jivita navaka kalapa and plus jivita navaka kalapa plus you have another aharaja rupa kalapa. Okay, jivita navaka kalapa in the right side you have another aharaja rupa kalapa that containing oja, that is the supporting oja. That is the supporting oja. These jivita navaka kalapa and this supporting oja. Oh, that means when you take food, you have there produce 2 types of aharaja rupa kalapa. First is the janaka oja, other one is the supporting oja. Or we can say uh, Janaka Aharaja Kalapa and the Upattambaka Aharaja Rupa Kalapa. So this Upattambaka Rupa Kalapa cannot produce another Aharaja Rupa Kalapa. It has no power. But this producing Oja has power by supporting from the Jivita Navaka Kalapa, Pachaka Tejo, and this what called the Upattambaka Rupa Kalapa Oja. Upattambaka Rupa Kalapa Oja and Jivita Navaka Kalapa Pachaka Tejo. With the help of these 2 factors, you can produce, the first generation can produce another generation of the Rupa Kalapa. Okay, then it comes into the second generation. So second generation it produce, and then after this second generation, again this second generation also producing oja and the supporting oja, or janaka aharaja rupa kalapa and this upattambaka aharaja rupa kalapa. So then upattambaka aharaja rupa kalapa, and again your jivita navaka kalapa has pachaka tejo, and again they support each other to produce the another generation of rupa kalapa from the second generation. So that is what is called third generation. So you can see the third generation. Okay, go to the bottom. Okay, now you can see third generation also. Now this same thing goes up to third generation, fourth generation, fifth generation, sixth generation, 7, 8, 9, 10, like up to 12 to 15. You can see 12 to 15 generations of Rupa Kalapa produced by the one Rupa Kalapa in the food. So this is the way to digest food and come into the body according to the Buddha's teaching. Uh, now you can see these thing very clearly through the jhana light, and in the stomach you can see these three this process very clearly. So therefore you cannot dispel this thing. These are the real Buddha's teaching. Okay, you can dispel because you are seeing this thing by as if you're seen by the eye. So therefore you cannot this is not the imagination. Okay, you want to see through through your jhana light, or in as Suddha Vipassaka. If somebody practice as Suddha Vipassaka, he according to his or her Chatudhatu Vavatthana meditation light, or the samadhi of the Upachara samadhi of the Chatudhatu Vavatthana meditation. Okay, now now again, if you see, if you are very satisfied about this thing, and you can see, then you can also focus your idol. So you can see idol also this Rupakalapa spreading. And if you focus your eardo towards the eardo also this Rupakalapa spreading. Whatever the organ you focus, you can see every organs this Rupakalapa towards the every organs this Rupakalapa spreading. So that also you can see. And then let's see now another how many generation you produce the. Okay, now go to this chart also, and then you need to know now now you have this is let's say this is the idol, Chakku Dasaka Kalapa. So you have Chakku Dasaka Kalapa. This is the double generation. Double generation means now you have Tejo in the Rupa Kalapa. Tejo has its unique power to produce another generations of Rupa Kalapa. And this Oja also, you have Oja of the Rupa Kalapa that has also another power to produce another generation of Rupa Kalapa. So therefore, you need to know at once these two generation, or this double generation also you want to see at once. So how to know? You have, let's say this is the Chakku Dasaka Kalapa. This is the Chakku Dasaka Kalapa. You have Chakku Dasaka Kalapa. What are the thing? 10 types of materiality. Patavi, Apo, Tejo. Tejo is the third one. And Patavi, Apo, Tejo, Vayo, Vanna, Gandha, Rasa, Oja. Oja is the eighth one. And then you have Jivitindriya, and the another dot is the your Chakku Dasaka, Chakku Pasada Rupa. Okay, now you have you can see through this supporting Oja. Now you have in the bottom you have your Jivita Navaka Kalapa and the other supporting Oja of the another Aharaja Rupa Kalapa. So based on this, your Oja in the Janaka Oja in the Chakudasaka Kalapa, that produce another the first generation. You go to the first generation then. With the arrow, you go to the first generation, and these the first generation produce another generation, that is the second generation. In that way, up to fifth generation, they can produce Rupa Kalapa. They can produce Rupa Kalapa up to fifth generation. You need to know, you need to see this very clearly while practicing the meditation, Vipassana. Before practice the Vipassana, you need to know this thing. And then you see the Tejo. Tejo also, it has, without any others' help, it has self power to produce first generation. Before the Chakudasakalapa disappear, it produced the first generation, and then first generation produced the second generation. Second generation produced the third generation up to fifth generation. So therefore, in the Chakudasakakalapa, that means if you have kamma bone materiality, in the kamma bone materiality you can produce up to fifth generation by Tejo as well as your Oja. Okay, this is therefore what is called double generation. You need to know, you need to see this double generation also. Okay, then go to the another, Mr. Nilesh, another generation. Uh, okay. Now this is another. That mean that is the Utujoja of the Utuja Rupa Kalapa. Now uh, you have many generation of Utuja Rupa Kalapa. So this Utuja Rupa Kalapa mean 8 types of materiality: Patavi, Apo, Tejo, Vayo, Vanna, Gandha, Rasa, Oja, and Vanna, Gandha, Rasa, Oja. This uh, Utuja Rupa Kalapa by the Utuja Oja. Oja you have common in Oja and Tejo are common in your Rupa Kalapa. So this Oja, according Utuja Oja, can produce in this way. That means taking the supporting Oja and the Pachaka Tejo in the Jivita Navaka Kalapa. You can see the second generation. From the first generation you can see the second generation, and second generation up to like that, 5 6 third, fourth, 5, fifth, 7, 8, 9, 10, like 10, 11, 12, up to 12, 12 to 15 generation of Rupa Kalapa you can see through the Utuja Oja. Hmm? Utujoja, these are you want to see by the practice. I am just telling these are the thing you want to practice in the vipassana meditation. Okay, now go to the another slide. Mr. Naresh, could you please? Now this is the chitta jarupa. Okay, your mind produce the materiality. This mind produced materiality also you have oja. That oja also support by the your supporting oja, and jivita navakalapa you have pachaka tejo, and then thereafter you have second generation, and second generation also supported by these two, as up to third generation, three generation of aharaja rupa kalapa you can see through your the materiality produced by the mind. Okay, this also you need to understand. You need to see very clearly. You need to see this thing also. Okay, and then these are the materiality produced by the ahara and utu. Then again you have karma bone materiality. This is your karma bone materiality maybe. Yeah. Yeah, nutrient. Sorry, this is the three generation of the nutrient materiality club of the comma bone materiality. Yeah, comma bone materiality. This we discuss. This we discuss mean the first generation up to fifth, Okay, let's see. This is comma bone materiality. You have how many materiality? Uh, I mean, Patavi, Apo, Tejo, Vayo, Vanna, Gandha, Rasa, Oja, Jivitindriya. This is the Pasada Rupa, Kaya Pasada Rupa, or Hade Dasakalapa, or whatever the Hade. Okay, here mention Hade Dasakalapa. Huh? What is Pasada Rupa? No. This is Pasada Rupa, okay? Or whatever the Karma bone materiality. Karma bone materiality also you have Oja. That Oja is supported by your supporting Oja, and as well as the Jivita Navaka Kalapa you have Pachaka Tejo. And taking these two, your second generation arises. And then again supporting these two, your third generation, fourth generation, and fifth generation, up to fifth generation arises. This we discuss in the double generation also. So in this way you need to know your materiality in the brief way. This is the brief way. So the I explain the detailed method. This is the brief way of the rupa kammatthana, or the chatudhatu meditation of the brief way. This is the, but this is also materiality meditation brief way. And then next day I will explain to you the detailed method of the materiality meditation. And thereafter our materiality meditation finish, or materiality definition knowledge is finished. and then we reach into the mentality definition knowledge. That also has much of description. So try to understand this thing. This is the Buddha's teaching, and so those are the object of vipassana. Those are also object of vipassana. Okay, any question?
Bhante,
Yeah,
nature we take as a general feature also, no?
anicca.
As a general feature also we consider, no?
Yes, yes. This is the here also general feature. That general feature, same general feature here also. General feature
Then,
also we discuss general feature. One general feature is the anicca. Here also anicca. This is the anicca rupa. Anicca rupa of the unconcrete materiality. Hmm?
but here we don't consider dukkha and anatta, no?
No, no, no. The here dukkha anatta we don't consider because that is the general. This is actually not the general feature. This is the materiality. Try to understand that is the general feature. While practicing vipassana, you have anicca nature, anicca phenomena, dukkha phenomena, and the anatta phenomena. This is not the no. This is also we can say like that. This is anicca phenomena, but this is Buddha said this is one type of rupa, but dukkha we cannot say. Dukkha is the rupa. Got it? Anatta is the rupa we cannot say.
Okay.
Okay. Uh, Okay. Any other question? No question. Then,
Bhanteji,
yeah.
The upachara,
Sorry, Mr. Nilesh.
yes. So, in order to observe what you went over today, one has to attend up to fourth jhana, and only then uh, we can go step by step and observe what you taught today, right?
Yes, yes. First, you want to develop up to fourth jhana, and again want to re-establish while practicing. While then, what you want to do? Four element meditation. Hmm? Four element meditation under guidance of the fourth jhana, fourth jhana power, and then after reaching to the upachara concentration, and then you can see your patavi element, apo element, tejo element, vayu element in the rupa kalapa, and thereafter you want to develop up to what I discussed up to now. Yeah, that's the good.
Thank you, Bhanteji.
Okay, and Dr. Kavita also something as
Bhante, upachara includes up to jarata or
uh, yeah, upachaya mean in the Patisanti mind movement only you can see the upachaya. Hmm? And then thereafter, after Patisanti mind movement, that become the Bhavanga mind movement. So that means that is the Patisanti mind movement. You have materiality. Here we are discussing the materiality, and then Bhavanga mind also you have materiality. It depends on the materiality. We can say like that. Here now, what is the jarata? Jarata mean after after giving the kaya dasakalapa, bhava dasakalapa, and the jivita bhava dasakalapa and hade dasakalapa arise in these three materiality, arising and perish away, then the generation. Okay, arising of this materiality and perish away, that is the generation you are. And then thereafter, your karma born materiality arises. Chitta born materiality arises thereafter, not at right now. Patisandhi mind movement usually it doesn't give chitta rupa. So thereafter you have chitta born materiality also, and then you have aharaja born and the other utuja born materiality also. So these type of materiality are the continuity. Huh? Continuity itself go to the maturing state. Got it? And this is the jarata. Okay. Uh,
understood.
yeah. So if you produce up to that level, very easy to understand this thing. Okay, good.
Thank you, Bhante.
Okay. If you don't have any question, we stop today.
Yes, Bhante, you are not feeling well.
Yeah. Okay. So then, Mr. Nilesh, could you put our sharing merits?
Yes, Bhanteji.
Dr. Sheetal, do you have any question? No?
No, Bhante. Not at this
Okay.
moment.
Yeah. The next day I will finish our Rupa Kammatthana. Okay. Let's do with me all together sharing merits. Idamme punyang asavakaya vang hotu. Idamme punyang nibbana sa pacheo hotu. Mama punyang bhagang sabbe sattanang bhajemi. Te sabbe me samang punyang bhagang labantu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Dami Bhante, Hamadame.
Okay. Sukhi hotu.
Thank you, Bhanteji.
Vandami,
Okay. Sukhi hotu.
Vandami Bhante,
Sukhi
Vandami.
hotu. Nibbana pacha.
वंदामी बनते उनको नहीं पता था नहीं
Thank you, bro. Thank you.